quests on this particular game, this run. I am not a huge quest runner to begin with, or like looter and stuff. Like primarily I like base building, I like doing a bit of farming, cooking, mining, shit like that, you know, in and around like my base and crap. Stuff where I can kind of just take my time and just get stuff done. But like, the way this has been going, I've had to like venture out frequently to get supplies like all the time. And I haven't really had a chance to just go and do a shit ton of quests either. Because like, I think that would hurt me. Because like, I'm constantly out trying to get resources to have gear to handle it and stuff. Hobbs, raiders, welcome in. A bunny boy raid. I love it. How was the boy train? How'd it go? You got any more carriages and stuff tonight? I know you were just kind of chilling. I couldn't stay for long. I was trying to eat something before I started stream just to make sure I had enough energy and stuff. But I got to listen to like do a tour and stuff. It was really cool. It looks like an interesting game. Probably not my jam, but interesting looking game. You know. Oh, I'm back. I know, Jilly's just thrown everywhere. Jilly's what's the word? Omniscient or something, you know, when you're like everywhere? Something like that. But yeah. I just assume that she's like everywhere all the time. Hold on, I've got a cough. There we go. Can't say. Need to call doctors. I'm like, no worries, Hobbs. Thank you for a raid, and it was cool getting to see your game and stuff. By all means, go and do what you gotta do. And I appreciate the raid and stuff. What's that? Omnipresent. Yeah, that's probably the word. I don't know. Probably. I'm in your walls. I know, you're in there with fucking Triantha and Grim. I've got at least 3 people in my walls at this point. It's starting to get suspicious, honestly. I gotta start questioning where you guys are getting in there. Because, like, I also have a rat problem, too, in there. Like, enjoy petting the rats, by the way. There's rats in the wall and the roof and stuff. Although, like, right before we got sick, we baited again. And we're thinking that maybe one of them passed away. So welcome in, raiders. But we think one of them died because we're getting, like, really big, like, blowflies and shit. So we think that we've snagged one. Don't know where it died though, can't smell it yet. But then again, to be fair, we can't like smell much anyway. I also, so fun fact, as I got COVID, you know how you're supposed to lose your ability to taste and what else? Smell and stuff like that. Yeah, so I didn't really quite get that. I got, how do I put this? So I have like a really, really good sense of smell and taste normally, right? It's excessive. Like I can only pick out things really easily in smell and taste. So when I got COVID, I think what it did is it nullified my usual ability, like a normal person's amount of smell and taste, but I was left with kind of like my extra receptors that can normally pick up the extra crap, I think, because those were overwhelmingly strong. I had heightened sense of smell and taste for like a week. It was horrible. And then my medicine dampens it, so now I can't taste anything. So now food and drink is all texture. All of my food is either texturous or like fizzy or rough or like, you know how like watermelon's kind of porous but wet, stuff like that. It's all texture this week because I can't taste shit. It was really horrible. The last time I got sick with pneumonia and I was put on the same medicine, I didn't know that it did this. So I made a big, not beef stroganoff, I made turkey stroganoff back then when I had pneumonia. And I was like, it tastes awful. I can't taste anything. And I like turkey stroganoff. Couldn't taste it. I couldn't figure out why. I thought it was the shittiest one I've ever made. I just thought it fucked up like usual. Anywho, apparently it's the medicine. So I knew that this time. My doctor was so kind to let me know this time that that's what it does. And I'm like, oh, well, that explains quite a lot about what happened last time. And so yeah, this time round, I went into the situation knowing I wasn't going to be able to taste stuff, so I just picked things that had like very good texture and stuff, and it's been working pretty well. I don't think I'm going to want to shovel out where I'm going. I also don't want to keep moving my shit back here. I'm going to put my shovel away. I'll keep my pickaxe for breaching things, and that, I think this is what we'll have going into the wastelands. But yeah, it's been interesting. So I went from like extreme sense of taste and smell to nothing. So like I'm just like I'm a person that likes drinking water, so it's not a huge issue. But like I like cold water, and cold water has the sensation of cold, so I'm not missing much there. But what was the other thing I did the other day? Oh, funny fucking story. So because I know I can't taste anything, we had these like pizza sub things in the freezer, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat one. And I'm like, I know I'm not gonna be able to taste any of it, and it's all basically one texture because it's like a pizza sub thing. And I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna absolutely bombard this thing with like cayenne pepper and chili. And I was like, I wonder if I can taste this. Just curiosity point. Can I taste it? And no, but I can feel it. It turns out that if you can't taste food, you can still feel it, obviously. So yeah, I got the full fucking force of like how much fucking cayenne pepper and stuff I put into my pizza, and I was not ready for it. It was an interesting experience. I probably would do it again though. But yeah, that was one of those. I can't get that on the side. That was one of those like, wait, how did I get infected? I literally just got infected jumping then. Flying fuck. Yeah, I saw that, right? I just jumped towards that and it said you're infected. That's new. Yeah, anyway. I don't know. It was interesting. It has been a very, very interesting week. 2 weeks, whatever. I do want to go back up. I want to go back up to put away my stuff. And then we can go over to the wastelands. I don't know how I'm going to go in the wastelands. Heads up. But we're going to try. I'm not going to try to collect any of my shit from up here either. I can't remember if I was running with a medical bandage on me or not. I don't remember. I don't need to put any of this here, but I do need to take like a food or drink or something with me. Actually, you know what it might have been is the honey might have worn off and just not been enough. That could have been what happened. Alright, so I know she's going to get hungry out there. I kind of just want to take, I don't even want to take that much. I just want to take like 3 of those. I'm doing infested, so I should probably take 2 of these. And fuck it, let's take 3 of them. I've got a really, really full inventory for this trip, by the way. Like, I'm carrying a lot of stuff, but I also kind of think I'm going to use a lot of that ammo. I just don't want to end up out there at night by accident, so I'm going to have to skedaddle. I also don't want to carry the grass with me Like, I normally would. I might repair that and I'll put that away. No worries, Hobbs. It's all good. Like, if you gotta call doctors and stuff like that, always prioritize whatever you gotta do first. Always. Like, yeah, I understand. Like, I would be upset if you were, like, not going to prioritize, like, making a call or something like that, just to, like, hang out and, like, chat and stuff. Like, I'd be a little bit upset if that happened, because I'm like, the doctor's more important than my stream, you know? There is a drop going over as well. I'll have someone drink, hold on. They call the doctors in stream, and they call back. Oh yeah, 7 days to streaming well. I think it is. I think we're doing okay. I think we're gonna go with what I've got at the moment. We'll try this. I'm back to lurking while I get some food in me. No worries. I'll be here. I can't guarantee I'm gonna be here for like up to 4 hours, but we're gonna try for like maybe 3. So I will probably still be here. But by all means, you go get some food. 7 days has been going okay. I've actually been playing a lot of 7 days, like, in my own time. Like, not on stream. I figured I could get out without using boxes. Just while I haven't been well, I've just been kind of like, you know, whatever. Oh, for God's sake, they put the drop in the same spot. Yeah, just kind of like casually running around on Andre's server, doing nothing much, nothing special kind of thing. And it's been good. It's been pretty cruisy. Also because like I haven't had any kind of like interactions or talking and stuff like that. Obviously it's been very restful and stuff, which is good. I think I gotta follow the road. I probably should, but I'm not going to. Yeah, it's been pretty restful. As for this 7 days to die, this one's been okay. Bloodman went alright. I think it did pretty well considering like it's been a couple of weeks since I've played this particular character in this map and stuff like that, so I'm not 100% familiar with everything again. But yeah, I think it went pretty well. Also, considering I didn't really fix up all my wire fences, I think it did good. I think it could have gone better, but I just don't have the points yet for manning 2 full turrets. One day I will. I don't really want to hit everything through here, but I also want to take the fastest path to this infestation because I don't really want to be doing it overnight. But I'm gonna be, whether I want to or not, because it's, oh shit, there. Because it will kind of run over. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know. Kind of looking forward to getting to play my games and stuff throughout this week. Like, I'm kind of, in a way, the most keen for RimWorld, just because I feel like it's been a while. I might just stop these. Yeah, I sort of feel like it's been a while, and I've wanted to play RimWorld, but I've wanted to play my RimWorld, you know? I also obviously always look forward to like Diablo 2 and stuff like that as well. I do remember for a second there what I do on Fridays, because I'm like, wait a minute, what do I play on Fridays? But yeah, Project Zomboid, I'm also kind of keen for that, but last time I was playing it, it was glitched. I don't know how many people saw it, but I got stuck inside of a building and I couldn't climb out of the window and I couldn't use any of my, sorry, I'm scratching my nose. I couldn't use any of my keys that allow me to engage with things. I don't know what the buttons are, like action keys? Yeah, those. I couldn't use any of them. And it was a problem. I had to end stream early that particular week because of it. But I did get, oh shit, we got a dog running out for somewhere. Now, I don't know where you came from. I'm not used to having a gun with like capacity, but Jesus Christ, where'd they all come from? Like, I'm only just here, mate. I mostly just want to shoot the feral that's coming up. Mate, fuck off. Yeah, my biggest concern with Project Zomboid is that the game might still be glitched out. I don't know. Like, I got my person outside the building, but I wasn't... Like, I still had an issue after a few minutes. It would still go back to being, like, action keys not able to work and other stuff. And I'm like, that's a problem. But I also tried doing a fresh save load in, and I think it did it too. Like, it's been a while. Fucking, I can't remember. But yeah, I feel like that's what happened. So I'm a little concerned that that might be corrupt for now. Okay. I briefly got to have a look at one of these Buccaneer places. I actually hadn't been in it before. I actually only got to go in it earlier today on Andre's game. Which is in a way a little bit of a shame because it would have been so much cooler for you guys to see me find it here first. But this is fine. I'm gonna see if I can fix the doors. No. I didn't actually go all the way through it, by the way. I just have to do a clear here. I was doing a fetch on Andre's server. So I really just like half-assed my way through the building to the thing and left. So I definitely didn't get to see it all, but I thought it was kind of a cool design, you know? Like, all of this is locked and shit. I don't think I need any drinks. My only thing was, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, there was a lot of feral zombies. That was my takeaway from this building. There was an excessive quantity of ferals. Although, honestly, this really wasn't that bad. I feel like Andre's server was worse. But yeah, I want to loot everything, but I don't have a lot of capacity because I'm really expecting, like, as an infestation, there to be a lot of zombies. Well, you're not part of this particular match. Alright, the other thing too is I don't really want them coming in from behind me here. So I'm just gonna barricade this and get them to stop coming through. Not that this is gonna do much, because I mean this place has got windows. But I figure this is the Wastelands, right? The Wastelands has so many enemies non-stop. That guy sounds like he's in here, but it's one of the hazmat dudes. Like, this isn't gonna stop them, this is just gonna slow them down at the very best. Okay? Like, Jesus. Hold on. Let me get rid of you guys just quickly, because obviously there's a little horde that's just walked their way in here. Like, look at this. I don't even know. There's like half a dozen enemies. I'm only just inside the fucking building. Okay. Yeah, so I thought that it was kind of cool that they have this little area here. And I wasn't entirely sure if this is where I was supposed to go, but I found this, and I thought this was interesting. So I'm like, how cool. Obviously there's food and stuff up here. These obviously can't get in. I should read these books too. Mate. No. I don't know if you're dead. I don't know where this guy is, but, like, mate, are you above me? Yes. I wasn't quite sure where they were. I had them drop on me, but this I thought was kind of a cool little thing to have to go through. You know? I don't know. I didn't go through all of it. Like I said, I really just thumbed through some of it as quickly as possible. Yeah, actually, I will take vitamins. That would be a great idea. Yeah, I thought this was kind of creative, honestly. Like, I like this look. I don't know how you make that kind of a door to begin with, but I want that shit in a house. And this also looks like that's climbable. But yeah, I thought this was like a really cool little add-on POI to the thing. I don't trust that dog. And nobody ever will. Alright. I don't recall there being a lot of enemies on the roof, but I really didn't fuck around to find out. I'll be honest with that. I kind of like... I beelined the fuck out. Scrap that. I think it's just going to give me that instead, but that's okay. So, I'm actually thinking I've overcompensated with ammo here so far. Fuck off, bird. I'm not in the mood for another infection, mate. Mind you, I am using pistol ammo a lot because it's silenced. But, we'll see. See what I need. It's a clear, so it's more about me getting rid of everybody than finding something. I guess that's a way to go down. I kind of thought that this place would be worse, but then again, I haven't gone all the way through it yet. I gotta admit that not having like the latency issue that I've got on Andre's server for this is so much nicer. I can actually like hit something. So, cause like obviously there's a degree of lag, right? Not on my game. What kind of happens is I go to hit something and it's not where I'm trying to hit it. So, yeah, been a bit of an issue. I'm also just going to move all my shit over. I'm not going to take home a lot of stuff. I'm here to, like, kill them. Hey, Squirtle Queen. How you doing? I was watching you play a bit of Call of Duty earlier. How'd it turn out? Last time I saw, I think you were in a helicopter or a plane or something. That sounds like a dog. Oh, that sounds like a lot of I don't want that. How you doing? How you been? I got to see like a tiny bit of like your Mother's Day stream as well, but I wasn't really like actively chatting or anything. I was just lurking and stuff. But yeah, welcome in raiders. I have been like MIA for a little while because I've been really sick and I also didn't have internet like for the week prior to that. So yeah, I am just trying to do my best at the moment to just see how long I can stream, how well I can do and stuff like that. It's almost nighttime. I might just, I'll tell you what, I might just get rid of the ladders because this isn't the only way up. There's another way up here. Let me go see where that other way up is. I came up. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, coming up through here. I gotta destroy some of this so they can't get to me. I want to destroy up here, I think. Actually, here would work better. I think if I get rid of this, they shouldn't be able to get up to me. Mind you, I do not know if there's any other passageway in this building that could potentially let them up here. I do not know. We're going to find out. I'm just going to get rid of what I can. I can tell happily tilts head. No. Lycan's awake. You'd think that coffee would keep you up. But I get it. Coffee sometimes does the opposite, depending on the person. Where the hell did you come from? Mate! Mate, you ain't supposed to be up here. Oh, hell. Oh, they're getting up there. Well, that's a fucking problem. Oh, he radiated me. Radiated me so bad I can't see. Oh. Great to see you on. The stream went well. I was helping a friend get into zombies. Ah, yeah. I haven't actually played Call of Duty Zombies before. Like, I've done the Halloween stuff. I haven't updated, like, Call of Duty Warzone or anything like that for ages because they've had, like, the massive update and stuff. I think they'll still be able to get up that. I'm just trying to make it that the zombies can't get up to me at the moment. You know? I'm doing the best I can here. I appreciate hanging and working. Yeah. Well, I like if I can and when I can, I try to catch people's streams. I don't always manage And in like the last week or so, I definitely was genuinely MIA everywhere because I just didn't have energy. I was kind of a little bit more focused on trying to breathe because I was just really sick. But I'm okay. I'm doing better now. I don't think the zombies can get up to me up here. What's the eyes wide run around? What's the halfway hugs? No. Yeah. No, I've seen you playing Call of Duty a couple of times lately. You're really fucking good at it too. So it's pretty interesting. Like, I like Warzone. I feel like I played Black Ops ages and ages ago, like a long time ago. But I really went more Warzone because that's where like my friends and family and stuff were playing. But like I said, I haven't updated my game for ages because it's like 100 and something gig update and they took away Warzone at the time. So I'm like, I'm not going to update something I'm not going to play. Plus, I also just generally didn't have a lot of like free time. So, and like it was a low priority to update it, you know. I did hear that they brought back Warzone. I just haven't hopped on and haven't played. Now, I don't know if they can get up to me. I honestly do not know. But I'm hoping that they can't. Because I'm on a Tier 4 Infestation and it's nighttime and it's the Wastelands. So my hope is that if I can not attract any attention just for the night, we can just hang out up here. I know I normally do keep fighting throughout the night, but I'd like to like just take a moment and like rest a tiny bit just before I progress, because I'm like, this could be really bad out here and I don't want to fail it. It is like a Tier 4. I actually don't know which trader I'm up to with Tier 4s. It should really be Bob. I think Bob or... Yeah, no, it should be... Oh wait, is Bob in the desert now? He is, isn't he? Joel's in the Wastelands. I don't know which one I got it from, honestly. We'll see. Yeah, I hadn't seen you on it a bit, but I'm glad you're doing better. Thanks. It is a little bit hard to kind of like let people know sometimes what's going on and stuff. This is why, like, I try to like do Twitch stories and Twitter and Blue Sky and Discord and stuff like that, so everybody kind of gets a chance to potentially find out what's going on from wherever they happen to be and see notifications and stuff. But yeah, basically I had like half a week of no internet where my internet provider's like, hey, we're gonna do service in your area, but you're gonna have outages for like up to 6 hours. And I'm like, cool, I can't stream. And then I also had like my chair broke before that and I was sitting on a footstool, so I was in like a lot of pain. So I just wasn't like, I wasn't doing well before that. And then I got sick and I got really, really sick. And that took me out for a whole week. I was completely MIA. But yeah, it's okay. I got a new chair, but it's like, my old one was like a $300 one. It lasted me like 5 years or more. It was insanely good chair, but I can't get anything like it at the moment. So I got like a $150 chair and I feel like they shipped me the wrong one. It's so fucking tiny. Like, I can use it, but my God, is it tiny. I feel like it's just going to break in a couple of years. Like, I just don't feel very confident about it as a chair, which is bad, but like, it's something I can sit on. It doesn't hurt as much as my footstool. And I am sitting at the appropriate height for my desk, which is nice. It's just that like, the only thing is like the back of my arms, like, you know where like the lateral muscles are on the back of your biceps? That feels like they're constantly flexing because I'm sitting in a proper posture again. And I think it's like really funny because I'm like, I don't know why they're so activated in this seat position, but okay. I guess I'm just going to have swole arms from good posture. We'll see. Hello, hi kitty. Hope you're good. Gives pats, scratches. Yeah. Viken's good. He sometimes wakes up when like raids and activity and stuff happen. Oh man, you can get up here. I don't want you guys to get up here, mate. I want this to be something you can't climb up. Honestly, that's probably going to let them climb up here. I don't know. I fucking hope not. I'm worried that they're going to climb up that. I just don't know if I can reach it. I also don't know what he's climbing up. I'm guessing the staircase there. I just kind of want to seal this off for nighttime. Maybe I've got a little bit of time I can take out a bit of that platform. We'll see. I'll happily receives head rubs, scratches, rolls on the back, I can tell. If Warzone is still around, a new map update. Oh yeah. Might get rid of this part here. New map update. Play it here and there, but I'm much more into zombies. Oh yeah. I don't know why I never got into zombies. You would think that, considering how much I like games that contain zombies, that it would be one that I like. Like, I like when they do the Halloween kind of events. I really enjoy that. But like, I don't know, I kind of just like it as like a occasional thing, I think. Like, I would probably play zombies more. But I don't know. I guess like I just didn't really know anybody that was into it when I was playing it, I think. I think that's got to be like the main reason why I wasn't playing it. Alright, here's hoping that they can't get up here. I don't know if that comes up level to it. It might. Here's hoping it doesn't. So I might see if I can get all the way up on top of this and just kind of chill tonight up here. Because it's almost nighttime. I had time to go through more of the building, but I just don't want to push it. There's also somebody over here. I can hear them. Sound like a masked dude. There's another guy walking in. Fine. It looks like there's a snow tree over there, but I think it's a light.